Let's start again. Use all that energy that was like, it's the middle thing. Like if she says, trust me, repeat. Okay? Say that a few times for him, Anna, just to get him.
You got to trust me.
Trust you.
Trust me.
Trust you. Janice, you're involved with these people again, aren't you?
Well, it's my problem.
Your problem? Well, trust you, but you can lie to me anytime you want? Now you're telling me the truth, but you won't let me help you. We can have a life together. Right. Janice, don't get into bed with these people again. I'm telling you. Good. I felt like I found a bit, like dropped in more of the personalization of it, which is easy for me. I think sometimes when I feel like I know the genre, that I fall into tropes as opposed to remembering the human aspect. But that time I was like, oh, right. Who am I talking to again? Right.
Yeah, and you actually did something that I was going to direct you to do, but I didn't want to, because then, the action of that was so beautiful. But that's because you were rooted in the moment much more.
Sorry, what part?
Oh, and you put on the jacket, and then you were sort of adjusting it as you spoke.
Right, okay.
Really a lovely moment. That's all. So I think that's really coming along. That shows you, I think, the value, or shows everyone the value of this work, right? They really working it through the moment before, especially, because as soon as you did that, you engaged so much more.
Yeah, it's funny to know to do that, to do it in the homework, and then sometimes I just feel like I'm like, oh, I got this. I know what this is, and then I do it, but forget to actually do the thing.
Yeah, you're doing a repetition of the thing rather than doing it.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's what it is. And then I'll just do that again. But I'm like, oh, no, I can't repeat that. I have to repeat the thoughts and feelings that got me there.
Yes. That's great. That's such a great lesson, yeah? Anyone want to say anything?
I definitely noticed David's focus. Like he was just like very focused on Anna, even though he's like through a webcam and it's not the same thing as face to face. You could tell it really did seem like she was, like he could have a sense of her in the room almost from the focus that he had.
Yeah, and I think that's also a wonderful lesson for everyone to see and understand. Like in other classes, I have some people who just don't want to do this. And I'm saying, but it really is just the same as personalizing, right? Your person isn't there. There's another person there, but it's your person. So if you're speaking to that person, especially for auditions, then yeah, it's totally valid to learn.
I really felt you here, which was so weird. I felt I felt it just as the reader, that we were actually talking to one another, which I didn't realize, of course, till Adriana brought it up. There was more intimacy, is what I'm saying, than I expected, just as a reader.
I feel like even in it, I appreciate you both saying that, and also being in it. I'm glad you said it, because now I'm going, oh yeah, I didn't, because I was a person who was like, I don't think I want to do this Zoom acting. I don't see that. That's going to be too weird. I don't want to. And then to do it, and even in this moment be like, oh, I didn't even notice when I was doing it that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, can I use this for an ad?
You need to use it for an ad, yeah.